Today we have a very special guest, everyone's favorite sea rocker, Ollie the Otter.
Woo! Woo!
So, who are you?
My name is Bella, and I would like to talk to you about the TASSC. The TASSC is an organization that helps sea otters and sea lions.
What does TASSC mean?
TASSC stands for the Alaska Sea Otter and Stellar Sea Lion Commission.
So, do you work with sea lions?
Our organization does, but I only work with Ollie the Otter.
Can you get more into detail with the TASSC?
Well, the TASSC has been going since 1988. We help to protect otters and sea lions. Please go to our website, www.seaottersealion.org, for more information.
Now, the real person that we've been looking for, Ollie the Otter. Our first question is, where do you live?
I live in Northern California, dude.
What ecosystem do you live in?
I live in the ocean, which is like, really salty, and sometimes it can be kind of scary.
That leads me up to, what are the positive and negative changes of your ecosystem?
Well, some of the really positive things happening in my ecosystem are like the kelp beds that are growing really well right now, and that's where I rest and where I find my food. And of course, there's sea urchins and starfish. Yum! But, sadly, some of the things that aren't so great are like the pollution in the oceans and, tsunamis, which are kind of scary. And of course, there's these sharks, and they're so mean.
How do you adapt to your ecosystem?
Well, like a good example is when I have some of my food that comes in a shell, like say a crab or maybe like an urchin or a clam or a mussel, I put it on my chest and I pound on it with a rock. Isn't that cool?
Very interesting. What body structure do you have and how does it help you survive?
Well, I've got a lot of really cool things going for me. Like I've got a really thick, oily fur. And that helps me stay warm in the ocean, And then, I've got webbed feet and a really long tail. And that helps me swim really well in the ocean, And that helps me get away from my predators. And then, of course, I have really long claws so I can grab my prey and eat it, dude.
Are you endangered?
Unfortunately, I am endangered, yes.
What do you eat and what eats you?
Well, I like to eat clams, and I like to eat things like mussels and sea urchins and starfish and crabs and other kinds of fish. Pretty much like to eat everything in the ocean, Some of the things that eat me are like, sharks, and believe it or not, bears eat me sometimes, and killer whales, and, even sometimes you guys, humans, eat me.
How long do you live?
Oh, I can live up to about 25.
How old are you right now?
So I'm 7, dude, which means, in human years that I'm 20.
Now, the question everyone has been dying to know. Do you have a girlfriend and when is your next concert?
Oh, yeah, dude, I totally have a girlfriend. Her name is Sally the Sea Otter. Oh, she's so hot. Yeah, I got a concert coming up on July 24th, dude.
Hey, that's my birthday. Can you come perform for me?
Sure, that sounds like a lot of fun.
Well, that's all the time we have today. Thank you for joining Kristiannas Critters. Good night.
Oh, it's outtakes time, dude.
What ecosystem do you live in?
I messed up.
So, are you endangered?
I don't know.
So, are you in danger?
That should be announced.
Okay. So, are you in danger?
Clearly.
So, are you in danger?
Oh my god, yeah, dude. In danger of partying too hard.